Well, that was the problem with the leadership, isn't it? I mean, she was a mile in front on leadership. One of the things, Murray, I think that, and Kieran and David, people have underestimated this Palaszczuk. She is no dunce. She has an arts and law degree from Queensland University. She's got a master's degree from the University of London, where she won a Chevening scholarship, Chevening named after the home, Seven Oaks in Kent, of the Foreign Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. So she's a very significant intellectual figure. She most probably is academically the best credentialed political leader in the country. And I think the coalition have always underestimated her. She got there part-time, bit of an accident and so on. In terms of the qualifications, and you can see this in the debate, she can command the detail and she tips it out. And that's what people want to hear.
Well, I'd argue, despite the qualifications, she hasn't been all that great for Queensland. We've got the worst economy, performing economy before this COVID recession. Our economy was buggered, and she led it, and she put us into debt.
How couldn't you cash in on that?
But Alan, you're talking about points of qualifications. With all due respect, I'm a Year 12 student. That's the extent of my education. That doesn't preclude me from making... Yeah, that doesn't preclude me from making...
You don't sound to me sometimes as if you're even made Year 12, David, I will tell you. But why couldn't...
Well, I get to make decisions, Alan, because good people at Maranoa put me there, and I'm able to make those decisions at the biggest boardroom in the country.
No, but I'm not disagreeing with you about the legacy of Labor. How on earth couldn't the Liberal National Party sell that story? That's the point.
Well, again, you've got this little thing called COVID.
It's more than that.
With respect, I mean, you only have to look what happened to the Northern Territory. I mean, they've got an $8 billion debt for 220,000 Territorians. They've been having a fat old time up there, but they were sent back in again, the Northern Territory government. This is about the fact that when you are in crisis, when your nation is in crisis, they want to feel comfort and they go to what...
If you've got a story, you can sing it on a hot tin roof, David. I mean, that's the point. Don't blame something else. You say, OK, there's COVID. How am I going to prevail in the wake of COVID? She didn't have an alternative policy.
Well, she did, but it didn't get out. And that is the challenge.
The alternative policy was I'm going to listen to the Chief Health Officer, who was a registrar from Rockhampton.